LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean is a very short-lived theme. In 2011, we got one wave of sets for the release of the Stranger Tides, and then in 2017, we got one more set for Dead Men Tell No Tales, and haven't had any since. And because it's the theme's 10-year anniversary, I thought it was fitting to rank every Pirates of the Caribbean set. I will not be including any polybags and the minifigure pack as they don't really compare to the rest of the sets. Getting into it, at number 10, I put the Captain's Cabin. I honestly don't think it is terrible, but definitely no better than average. The build is boring with nothing too interesting, and none of the figures are exclusive. Fun fact, this is the only set not to have an exclusive figure in the entire line of sets. Following that, we have the Fountain of Youth. The set is exactly what it says it is, the Fountain of Youth. It is nice to get Blackbeard in a cheap set, and you get a great exclusive Hector Barbossa. Also, I love the waterfall cloth pieces they used, but besides that, the set has nothing else going for it, and is honestly kinda lackluster. Next, I put the Cannibal Escape, and I actually quite like the set even though it's at number 8. The other sets are just much better. It's based off of a very iconic scene from the beginning of the second movie, and it's actually quite violent for a LEGO set. I mean, it's literally called the Cannibal Escape. We definitely wouldn't see that name today. There's a nice throne, campfire, cage, and little structure, even though it has little interior. Also, the cannibals and the exclusive variant of Jack Sparrow look phenomenal. After that is the London Escape. The set has a great looking build, being the tavern, but it makes me sad LEGO doesn't do this for something like Moe's from The Simpsons. A man can dream, I guess. My only complaint about it is the very small interior. In fact, I wish the pieces used for the carriages went towards the tavern, as neither of them look very good, but whatever. There's also a hidden door, which is a fun play feature for kids. The minifigures are nothing to brag about, but they aren't bad either, and exclusive Coachman and Soldier are always nice. Plus, Josamy Gibbs is great to see in a set that only cost $50. Isla de Muerta is a set that is so much fun. It's like the Fountain of Youth, but 100 times better, and it's not like the Fountain is terrible. There is an incredibly fun play feature where you can turn Captain Barbossa into a skeleton. Also included is an exclusive Jack Sparrow with a skeleton face, and Elizabeth. So, 4 exclusive minifigures, that's great in a set that only costed $20, especially when the Fountain only had 1 exclusive minifig. Halfway through the list, we have our first pirate ship, and that being the Queen Anne's Revenge. Even though I prefer the other 2 ships more than this one, I still think it looks amazing. There's the basic stuff you'd see in a pirate ship like barrels and cannons, plus there's a captain's cabin. Now the real reason this set is below the other ships is I'm not a huge fan of the red sails, and the figure selection is not great. Most are random crewmates, which yes, they are needed for a ship. Name characters are just much more desirable to get, in my opinion. The only exclusive name figure is Angelica, which she looks great, but it's just not enough for a $120 set. At number 4, I put the Whitecap Bay. I love the color scheme of the lighthouse. There's also a light brick used for the light, which I think is very brilliant. Inside the lighthouse, not too much is going on, but in another building, there is a cannon hidden away, which I imagine is very fun for kids. The design of the set really reminds me of a castle, which is maybe why I like it so much. Also, figures don't disappoint either. You get 2 mermaids, which are really the stars of the set, plus a gunner zombie, Philip Swift, Scrum, and Jack Sparrow. At number 3, I put the Mill, arguably the best, most iconic scene from the entire franchise. This is a set I really hope to get someday. The best part about it is easily the big wheel. You can place all your figures on it and have them fight as it's rolling, and of course you can detach it from the rest of the set. The only problem with this build is that there's not much going on in the interior. There is barely anything. I mean, we didn't see the interior too much in the film, so it's alright, but I wish we would have seen something more. And then for figures, you get Jack Sparrow, Will Turner, and Admiral Norrington, exactly who you'd expect, plus a bonus Hatteras minifigure, which is great. And you also get a printed heart, which is absolutely fantastic and amazing piece in the set. And next on the list is going to be the Black Pearl. This thing looks so menacing. I absolutely love its huge black sails, definitely the highlight of it. You get a nice room for the captain and of course the deck of a ship. Pretty normal stuff for a pirate ship. Now the ship is definitely the highlight of this set, but the minifigures are amazing as well. We get an exclusive Davy Jones, which is one of my favorite minifigures of all time, Josamy Gibbs, Will Turner, Macus, Bootstrap Bill, and as always Jack Sparrow. So absolutely fabulous set. Still probably not worth the $800 that it goes for on eBay, but still great, and we really need a remake of this thing. But at number 1, I actually almost had this at number 2 and the Black Pearl at 1, but I looked at this more and realized it's definitely the better ship, and this is the Silent Mary. First, the figures, every single one is exclusive, and they are all incredible. A real standout for me being Captain Salazar, but the rest are great as well. Also, the set includes the coolest Lego sharks we've ever seen. They are in black and have holes in them, which you can see through, which is really cool. Something I really admire about the ship is its ability to fold up at certain points. It looks absolutely epic when it is folded, but also great when not. And with it costing $200, they were able to pack in so much more detail in every part of the ship. It's also so unique with its huge torn sails. Definitely the best pirate set in every way. So there you have it. That is my ranking of every single LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean set. If you enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing. Also tell me which pirate set is your favorite and why in the comments below, as I really am curious what you guys think. And that's going to do it for me today. I will catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.